Hi, welcome to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. Now we have you heard about pursuing a career and that type of thing. Well, we have a young man here, president of pursuing a dream corporation, a nonprofit organization, Harry Washington. Welcome to the Ed Brown Show, Harry.
Thank you,
Now,
Ed.
now tell us what is this about pursuing a dream? You know, you have all kinds of dreams, you know,
Exactly.
but I mean, but what what are you talking about? You're talking about technical and mathematics.
Right,
Just give us how did you get involved with
right.
this?
Well, our organization Pursuing a Dream was established in 2008, and as you said, it's a nonprofit. Primarily, what we do is we try to motivate African American students living in D.C. and Maryland to pursue careers and degrees as well in areas of science, technology, engineering, and math.
Wow, that's wide.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and the reason for it is because research has shown that a lot of African American students aren't being represented in these areas. They're going towards them, but they're not staying in them. So, the base of our organization is to kind of motivate them more, to stimulate them, as well as the parents and the students to pursue these careers.
So, how do you get the youngsters involved
Yeah,
in recruiting?
right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, what we do is we use social media. We have a Facebook fan page where we try to push students that way, and as well as we also utilize our career choice program. And our career choice program actually brings professionals in the areas of science, technology, engineering,
Yeah.
and math into the fold. They actually speak with students. We have a program on April the 23rd, where again these panels. We have them from different varieties. This is our third semi-annual event that's on April 23rd.
And where will it be held?
It's going to be at the Seed School.
At
And
Seed School.
yeah, in DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
Great. I think, what is it, Refreshing Spring? Is that one of your outlets, Refreshing Spring Church?
No,
The
no,
seed program? They
no,
have a seed program.
no. Primarily, this school is it's Seed School. It's located in DC. We our avenue is to go through schools. We have
Oh, all right,
right
all right,
to
okay.
to attract the students and to get them more involved. Primarily, again, it's a panel format where students and parents get to ask the questions.
Parents are invited too.
Yes, it's free events.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
You know, to have the parents invited because they can really
Exactly.
understand and carry your program to the child after the meeting. You know, say, well,
Exactly.
you see what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
And with the problems with economics,
Right.
we have problems with economics.
Right.
Is that this will help them pursue scholarships and things of
Right.
that nature.
Right.
But normally, you actually introduce them to scholarship programs.
Well, primarily what we do is we do more awareness. We like you said, we get the parents as well as the students involved with the program. They get to ask professionals their insight and get their experience, so it can help them formulate a decision in terms of what areas they want to pursue. We try to expand the globe and get in terms of getting panelists. Often we have engineers, we have psychologists,
Great.
we have this current panel. We have an architect, we have a person with background in biology, as well as
Well, great. That
yeah,
sounds good.
right.
Dr. Eugene Williams, he taught at Howard University. He's
Okay,
retired,
okay,
and also his wife Mary. Now they're the evolutionary elders.
okay,
That's what they call them.
okay.
Evolutionary seniors. And
Excellent.
what they're retired, and they're doing exactly what you say. They're going with panels, and I think you should contact
Oh, most
Dr.
definitely.
Williams because he and the evolutionary elders would be interested in your program here, nonprofit organization.
And that's one of the things that we're about, Ed. We're always about building collaboration with different organizations.
Right.
So I'm glad you made that connection for us.
Right. So what I'll do, I'll be calling you and you can, and give you his number, and I'll give him your number. So make sure you give me
Yeah,
your number before
definitely,
you leave,
definitely.
because that's that program. Now, how did you get involved in developing a corporation like that? I mean, you know, there's always a reason for doing things.
Right, and you're right. And the reason how the reason I got involved was two things. You know, once I graduated undergraduate for a degree and then pursued a master's, I realized the skies was the limit, that I can pursue anything and that anyone else could do the same.
Right.
So, and then also, you know, taking that passion with this issue of the underrepresentation of African Americans in STEM areas, then I said, well, you know, I can form my own. And and it's been successful thus far. It's been very successful.
And the areas that you're in, once again, are the science, mathematics, engineering, and technology.
Science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
right. Because I'm a retired research chemist from the
Excellent.
Department of Agriculture, so I know basically how the field is, need
Right.
of the technical aspects of minorities in those particular fields. Because what you have to look at is that those are the fields that pay the most money.
Exactly.
See,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And youngsters need to do that. But I think this is a great program, and I think you need. They have a program too around called the Patriots. They'll be on Wednesday.
Okay.
They dealing with computers and things of that nature.
Okay.
And I'll give you his number too.
Excellent.
Because these programs and ideas that you have, you know, the more that you can work together
Right.
with another group that's
Exactly.
already started, and you're achieving the same thing.
Right.
Okay. Now, as far as tell us about contacts.
Oh, well, contacts, you know, they can always, like I said, get us through Facebook as well as the website. Visit the website, there's contact information, even by calling us and getting information as well.
And then you will be able to, you invite the parent and the students in.
Yes.
Now, can a parent volunteer their child in there, or do you have, they have to have agreement the child must want to, be involved? Or how does that work?
Well, primarily what we do is, how we recruit is we go to different schools and we advertise our events.
Okay.
We host them at one site, and we advertise at different sites in that region. Like we have, for instance, we have an event in Morgan State on September the 17th.
Right. Great.
So definitely you're invited to come and
Morgan
participate.
State.
So we'll be at Morgan State on September the 17th. And what we do is just we recruit in that area. We try to go to different area schools, from middle school to the high schools as well as other colleges, and just recruit. You know, we'll do flyers as well as we'll contact individuals that are responsible for distributing the flyers or even just responsible for communication, and try to connect with them and talk about our event.
Okay. And graduates in the field of mathematics, science, and engineering that have retired, they can volunteer their service.
Yes, they can.
See, this is an opportunity for that too. So you revolutionary seniors, elders, here's an opportunity for you to get involved with the young people, because we need all the programs that we can. And I'd like to thank Harry Washington here for being here and producing a Dream Corporation. That's a terrific name.
Pursuing a Dream.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then. See you in a minute. We got some boxing coming up. Hi, welcome back to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. Got a surprise for you. This is an organization called No Excuse. You know, we need no excuses for everything we do. We always make excuses. But this is a terrific boxing club here. And we have our guests here, our Israel Wynn and Lamont Roach. And what happens here is that they call this club No Excuse. How did you come up with a name, No Excuse? What do you do, batter someone and then you tell them don't cry?
Yeah, we just tell our kids, you know, we're going to go out and we're going to compete as hard as we can. And win, lose, or draw, we will make no excuses. We train hard for our competition, so there's no excuse that we shouldn't win.
Well, give us the background of the No Excuse Club and how did it get started and why?
Okay, well, me and my cousin Bernard Roach, who's at work today, he's a firefighter by trade. He had a boxing club once before called Fit to Fight, and that folded and had some trouble with a few other gentlemen, and they went their separate ways. So me and him decided to start a new boxing club, and we, around 2007.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So you have about 18, 19 boxers, you were saying?
Yes. We got about 18 to 20 boxers in our gym right now, about 10 actively competing on a high level right now.
Oh, so what happens coming up soon? You got the Golden Gloves, right? Any of your boxers participating in that?
Yes, sir. We still had 3 in the tournament. We actually put in 8, 6 of them won the championship.
Is that right?
Yes,
And this
sir.
is some of the work here, huh? For championships?
Yes, sir. Right there's the trophy for the team trophy, actually. We received the team trophy for the open division. And we also received, one of our fighters got the sportsmanship award.
Is that right?
Awarded to him.
Is he here today?
Yes, sir. He's here today as well.
Okay. And who was that?
That's my son, Lamont Roach
Oh,
Jr.
wow. Boy, if you had missed that, boy, you'd got beat up. I'm telling you. Tell us something, Ms. Wynn. How did you get involved in boxing? You know, a boxing coach, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you had some experience, so they respected you, you know.
Yeah, I actually know Bernard Roach for a very long time. He was my coach when I was in the professional
And
rank.
you were a professional yourself.
Yes, I was.
What weight was it?
I was junior lightweight,
Junior lightweight.
Yeah.
And that is 130?
130, yes.
Oh, boy, I'm getting good.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 130. Now, how do you find, you know, going into a male-dominated environment like this, and you know, and then getting the respect of the youngsters?
Well, it's difficult. When I first started, it was hard. I had to earn my respect, which I did, and then from there on, a lot of the coaches and the managers and the promoters respected me because of the fact that I was actually a good fighter. So you know, I wasn't there to play games. I was there, no excuses.
And you specialize in conditioning?
Yes, I do the conditioning for No Excuse Gym.
Well, how do you get someone like me in condition who don't want to be there?
That doesn't want to be there? Is that what you said?
Well, hey, a lot of youngsters, they come in, they really, you know, the parents say, you know, they introduce it to them, you know,
Yeah.
and then they say, hey, I don't want someone beating up on me.
Well, if they want to be the best that they can be, they have to do the conditioning because it's a step above everybody else. Because everybody else is doing the exact same thing. They're doing their road work and they're doing their sparring in the gym, but they're not taking that extra step to get them to that level.
And then probably, probably if they are still not convinced, you show your film and your trophies and everything.
Absolutely.
You know?
If they don't believe it,
You don't
I can
believe
show
it,
them.
huh?
She still can get in the rings from time
Yeah.
to time. So
Yeah.
She gets in the ring.
I can get in there with them.
I bet she surprises a
yeah,
lot of
she
them,
does.
you know
Yes,
what
she
I mean,
does.
with her abilities to do this. Now, the Golden Gloves down there in Waldorf, who's the promoter down there?
Bobby Magruder.
Bobby Magruder.
Does a great show every year.
That's right. Bobby is a good friend of mine. I've had contacts with him for a long time. He's produced terrific boxing in this metropolitan area, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So having No Excuse boxers there, and then you guys winning all these trophies, man, this is terrific. Supposing the youngsters want to get involved in no excuse boxing.
Yeah.
What do they do? They just call on the website?
Yeah, they
then
can.
come
Our
down?
website will be shown at the end of the program. They can get all our contact information off that website.
Okay. Well, make some predictions of the Golden Gloves coming up here.
Well,
What do you think? Well,
I
how you
predict-
guys, you think you're going to do, Coach?
Well, we feel good about coming down there this weekend and winning all 3 bouts. That's our goal. It's Olympic. This year's an Olympic qualifying event, so it's a lot on the line.
So, Olympic qualifier.
Olympic qualifier. So you win this one. This is the regionals, and then you advance to the national championship by winning this bout. And it's very big. It's it's a tough part. Everybody is aiming for the 2012 Olympics.
Oh, yes.
We actually already have one boxer in our camp that's already qualified.
And who?
And that's Demetrius Bowley. He's not here today,
Oh,
but he's
great.
qualified for it.
Fantastic. Okay, tell us about some of the programs that's coming up.
They have the regionals coming up, which is on the 15th of April. And that's the one that the 3 bouts, the 3 fighters are going to be in. But other than that, we have, you know, great kids programs at the gym and a lot of other tournaments that are coming up in the next few months.
Yeah.
Now, what is the age limit as far as the boxing, No Excuse boxing, join that club?
The JO, from JO is 8 to 17.
Start at 8.
It started at 8. And 17, once you get to 17, it's open class, meaning you can fight anyone from 17 to 34 years of age. So that's a different level right there.
Right.
So we have a combination of both. We have juniors that are competing in tournaments, and we have open class that competing in tournaments.